Greetings everyone, the blueprint for Yareli can be acquired by completing the Waverider Quest given to the player through an inbox message by the Vent Kids after you have completed the Voxelaris quest in Fortuna. Now the Waverider Quest will require you to complete a multitude of K-Drive related challenges in order to progress through and learn more about this latest Warframe and most importantly, acquire the blueprint. These challenges span from performing specific moves that thankfully have their keybinds displayed alongside the challenge listing screen to earning more than a set amount of standing from K-Drive races and tricks. Now, as just mentioned, thankfully throughout the quest you can access its submenu to check your progress on each challenge while also learning how to complete said challenge when it comes to performing unique moves. As for the complete challenges that require multipliers and continuous combos, I highly suggest using the pipes behind the entrance to Fortuna as your quest playground. This will help you greatly. In regards to killing 5 enemies with the K-Drive slam attacks, I do suggest using your secondary weapon on the targets, reducing their health to the bare minimum, and then executing the K-Drive slam attack to progress through the stage faster. Lastly, it is important to note that if you have deleted your Yareli and you're coming to this video after completing the quest, you can acquire another Yareli Blueprint from Cephalon Samaris' offerings in the relays. Now, as for the chassis, neuroptics, and systems, unlike most Warframes in the game, these can be acquired via the newly added Vent Kid Bash Lab Dojo room within, of course, your clan's dojo. The room itself will cost you 1000 credits, 450 ferrite, 250 circuits, 100 thermal sludge, and a single former. Now, this will increase relative to your clan tier. The room will take 24 hours to build if you haven't built it already, and once built, a single terminal can be found at the back of the room, and upon interacting, you'll have the Yareli Parts listed and they'll be waiting to be researched. The Yareli Parts only need to be researched once per clan before you and the rest of your clan can simply purchase the blueprints without issue or delay. Yareli's chassis will require 10,000 credits, 1 mutagen mass, 1 morphix, 500 polymer bundle, and 1000 salvage to research. Yareli's neuroptics will require 10,000 credits, 1 detonite injector, 1 neurode, 500 rubido, and 1000 alloy plate to research. Lastly, Yareli systems will require 10,000 credits, 1 Fieldron, 1 gallium, 500 circuits, and 1000 nanospores to research. Keep in mind that as with all things clan research, the resource requirements will scale based on your clan's tier. Now with that research completed, any player in your clan can purchase the chassis, neuroptics, and system blueprints from the Vent Kid Bash Lab Dojo Room terminal. Once you have the blueprints for these components, all you need to do is return to your foundry and then start the building process just like any other Warframe. Yareli's chassis will require 15,000 credits, 2 tellurium, 20 Venerdo alloy, 350 circuits, and 1,500 nanospores. Yareli's neuroptics will require 15,000 credits, 2 argon crystals, 150 plastids, 875 salvage, and 10 heart noctral. Lastly, Yareli systems will require 15,000 credits, or 19 extract, 350 cryotic, 5 scrubber exa brain, and 1,750 alloy plate. Each component will take 12 hours to build, and once built, you'll need 3 Orokin cells and 25,000 credits to complete Yareli. With that done, wait 3 days, and then you'll have Yareli in your arsenal. And that does conclude my farm video on Yareli. Thanks for watching, and hopefully it helped you out, whether you had Yareli, deleted it, and you want it back, or you just want the Warframe straight off the bat. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.